Hello, welcome to another movie review here on my channel. It was a long time ago I did one of these, so I will be a little bit, well, I don't know what it's called in English. But anyway, let's start it with the real life of Walter Mitty. An adventure comedy, they say. I feel more like it is a adventure drama, in my opinion, more for that genre. The real life of Walter Mitty is basically about Walter Mitty that is living a middle-aged life as I think it is archive employee that is working with another employee with actually with taking care of pictures for their magazine, basically. But one day the magazine is basically closing down its main well, what is it called? Anyway, they are going more into digital era. They are making a digital magazine instead that you can read on the internet, and the old magazine will not longer be there, basically. During this time he is trying to actually date some women, and he actually meet one of those that is actually at his work, one of his co-workers. She is a decent acted character that I really like in this movie. She is one of those feel good kind of persons, in my opinion. She has a personality that actually shows through the movie. Walter Mitty is basically daydream about her sometimes. He really likes her and wants to be together with her. But dating sites, I can't remember the name. Sorry for this. His account, basically dating account, is having some problems actually contacting her. He's calling them, and because he haven't done anything interesting in his life, they are asking him what he haven't done. Basically, he says nothing, and they basically say tries to do something with your life. And because of this magazine basically shutting down, they want to have an amazing final issue of it. And because one of the pictures that they will have used wasn't there, he is trying to find this picture, and to find this picture he need to find the photographer, the cameraman, basically, that is adventurous man, and he's somewhere in the world. So Walter Mitty is following and trying to find him with clues that it was in the pictures, basically. In my opinion, this is a really great idea, and it actually works very well in this movie. It basically shows a man that haven't done much interesting in his life trying something for the first time, and it's really fun to watch, actually. The first place he's going to is basically Iceland, or a boat in the ocean that basically takes him to Iceland. Wait, it was Greenland first. First Greenland, and then he goes to Iceland. Both in Greenland and Iceland he doesn't find him, so he goes back to, I think it's New York City, there he lives, or something like that. And later finds out that this photographer is actually could possibly be in the Himalayas. So he goes there, and I'm going to climb this mountain, and it's really interesting to see him actually accomplish this. But when he actually finds the cameraman at the Himalayas, he actually finds out that the picture was in the wallet that he actually got as a present from this cameraman, which was a small twist, but it actually works in this movie. And because of that, he flies all the way home and turn on in the picture, and it turns out to be him at the picture. And of course he gets the girl, and he lives happily. I really like this movie. because of him actually being a everyday man when it comes to actually not doing that much interesting at first, but actually taking care of it and actually doing something interesting when it comes to actually traveling and trying something new. The things I don't like about this movie is basically the daydreams he had. They seems a little bit out of place in this movie, and I feel that if they wouldn't have been there, I wouldn't have cared that much. This movie actually feels a lot more better without them, in my opinion. The comedy doesn't stand out that much. It's more of an adventure movie, and I like that about this movie. It feels more like an adventure. You're actually feeling his joy actually doing these things. It's really a great movie in that sense. This movie stars Ben Stiller as Walter Mitty. He's doing a great job portraying this character. He's amazing in my opinion. All the side characters and all the characters are also amazing. All the acting is interesting and fun. When it comes to actually effects and environments, the environments of course are amazing because it goes around the world to different places. First it is at the sea, Greenland that is a little bit icy, Iceland that is Iceland, a beautiful country, and later on Himalayas. This feels like an amazing movie. But of course the drawbacks is that it really keeps this movie a little bit too far from the amazing movie. And also some parts that actually is his new boss from the digital magazine seems a little bit douchebag. He's greatly acted and everything, but he's too much of a douche in my opinion. That's keys away from this movie. This movie we get a rating of 7.8 out of 10. I give it that small because the daydreams basically breaks this movie, in my opinion. They keep away from what this movie could have been, an amazing adventure drama. That would again basically made me 8.5. But because it had those, it goes back to 7.8. I still really like this movie, but I couldn't be without those daydreams. That's all for today, folks. Until the next time. Bye.